Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So I've really enjoyed just testing out random stuff for the past few days, and I really don't care about progression and Advent of Chaos, but we run into some problems. I can't really test out stuff in this situation, so we're gonna have to do the sad thing of actually doing a normal video and playing the fights right and killing Raven here. I'm gonna have sort of Salvation Martian Manta, probably should have put it on Manta, but we're also running out of time, because these Soul Raid fights are gonna reset in a second, so we need to do those fights fast, so I'm gonna do a bit less explaining in between them, because, yeah, I drank a bit with the boys yesterday, and it took me quite a while to recover and feel like recording videos today. Oh, I don't really have enough for third special yet. Yeah, that sort of salvation didn't really do anything. Come on, Beast Boy, we're running out of time here. Need to kill this fast. Okay, super move here. I can disable her specials, which is fine, because I don't really need that negative effects. Because we got my boy Manta with the 2 negative effects that he's giving me. We got 40 hits, we're not gonna keep them for long because it took me kind of long to build that much combo. But yeah, this will... If I one-shot or not is out of the question here. We're speedrunning here. It's literally gonna be 19 minutes before the fights reset, and I want to kill Raven and then maybe record another fight for another video, so yeah. Let's move on. Okay, so here we have Raiden with Dark Metal cards, we got Scorpion with God Killer, and we got Dragon Staff. I don't remember why I don't have gears equipped on Scorpion, but as I said, I'm running out of time. I literally do not have the time to go ahead and equip gears, so we're just gonna go without gears here. Again, there's no point in that. I would rather have the gears equipped. But it's just the situation that we find ourselves in over here. Considering how fast this man is gonna probably die, there's no point in doing super move with Raiden. It's definitely beneficial in the long run, but considering that we're gonna have like 2 tag-ins in this fight, it's just a waste of energy. Bro, come on, buddy, come on. It's not like you have a chance here. You could do the least and not be as annoying. Okay, let's move on to Raven. I got 15 more minutes and I want to get at least 2 more fights in, so that should be doable. Okay, so I think we're chilling in terms of the time remaining for what I want to keep doing, so we can explain this a little bit. So, yeah, I got a comment about why Batman the Drown does dot damage, and League of Anarchy doesn't do dot damage here, or Beta Club doesn't do dot damage here, and this is a misconception that happens a lot more often than it should, that it's not your fault, it's the people who made the game not being able to put different colors on things. So Batman the Drowned does hazard dot damage. This is immune to dot damage. Those are 2 very different things. So while League of Anarchy will deal absolutely no damage here, Batman the Drowned definitely will, because she's got a different type of dot damage. Bro, they're both called dots, but this is like hazard dot, and they have the same color, and you want people to not be confused about them. Like, that's... whatever. But yeah, this is hazard dots. The same way as Arkham Knight Batman buff Batman the Drowned, and it doesn't buff League of Anarchy. Because we got Team Hazard dot damage. But no dot damage. This doesn't buff League of Anarchy. This buffs Batman the Drowned. Beta Club is also dot damage. The only notable thing that's hazard dot damage is Batman the Drowned. I mean, there are plenty more things in the game, and that's also a bit confusing. Because this is a weird hazard dot damage that Batman the Drowned does. It's called hazard dot damage because it's dot damage that comes from a hazard you put on the ground usually. Because it's Aquaman Special 2, for example, it's a Trust 2 Special 1. And then there's Batman the Drowned who puts a hazard down but on the whole map, so that's where the confusion comes from. But yeah, that's the very in-depth explanation on why Batman Underground does damage here and League of Anarchy doesn't. Okay, so now we need to take care of that crit resistance too. Oh, I messed up here. Give me a second. There we go. Also, I can use this fight to also address another thing. Why have I moved away from like longer term content? Because this is a pretty mixed opinion. Because some people love the fact that I'm doing a lot more shorter videos. Other people miss the fact that I'm no longer doing the long ass 40-minute videos. And it all comes down to YouTube, and either if I do it in one way or another, all I'm doing is kind of sharing my solid experience with you guys. But when it comes to the longer form content, usually when there's not a huge update in the game, on YouTube you need to get people clicking on stuff. You need to come up with ideas to get people to click on the video, to kind of sell the video to them. Hey, I think you would enjoy watching this video, and it's a lot harder to do it for multiple videos a day when there's no like very new content in the game. However, now that we have a lot of new content, I can definitely do that, but generally speaking, there's one or two fights that I think would get people clicking on a video whenever there's a 40-minute video. And a lot of people actually enjoy the whole video and watch all the way through despite that, but it's just a way to market my videos on YouTube, which is different because now I can do it a lot better. And yeah, let's see if we got actually some Raven shards from this, because a lot of you pointed out that Raven class ascension passive might be a bit useful, so a few shards wouldn't be too bad. And what we get over here is, oh, powered Supergirl. That's amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be it about for this video. And back a bit to the long short form versus short form contents. I'm probably gonna keep them for now shorter videos, generally speaking, until I kind of run out of ideas to make 3 to 4 goddamn videos a day, and then we're gonna go back to bundling them up in a full 40-minute video. But make sure to let me know in the comments what you think about this. Maybe I'll even do a community poll, because I think this was the most split thing in my YouTube community that I've ever seen. Because generally speaking, people that watch the same thing are more or less gonna enjoy the same thing. But with this one, a lot of people were like loving the short form content, because those were probably the people in the 40-minute video just skipping ahead and watching only 1 or 2 of the full fights. And a lot of other people were not enjoying this, which was the people who use my videos the same way I use other videos on YouTube, sometimes podcasts, sometimes documentaries, as like background noise while you're doing something else. Like you're sometimes paying attention, sometimes not, but it's just giving you that feeling that you're not alone at that moment. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Probably I'll do a community poll about that. Goodbye.